forward. We're just about set to race here. Ready and away and racing. Mount Pilatus jumped away well towards the outside, but very quick into stride was Passage of Power as the early leader. Right there too in the early stages is Rainbow Reward, Super Awesome, Fire and Flames is down the centre of the track. Then Richard the First, Danilovic further back, Roll with the Punches, and Chayavana is at the back end of the field about 5 lengths off the leaders. The runners work their way past the 800-metre marker, and Passage of Power is the leader from Mount Pilatus in second. The pink cap, Rainbow Reward and Fire and Flames down the centre, then Super Awesome. Across the inside is Chayavana with Richard the First, back to Danilovic. They're in close quarters here, and Roll with the Punches, the trailer. Heading down to the last 400 metres, and still out front there. Down the outside is Mount Pilatus with Passage of Power still going. Passage of Power, Mount Pilatus taking a gap right on the outside fence. Chayavana's warming into it. Then came Rainbow Reward behind that Danilovic. Chayavana's coming on the outside at Mount Pilatus. Chayavana, Mount Pilatus. Between them is Passage of Power's fighting back, but it's Mount Pilatus and Passage of Power. Mount Pilatus got to pull it out. Mount Pilatus beat Passage of Power. Chayavana close up third, and Danilovic ran fourth. Very good race, and they all ran down to the line. Any one of these three could have won it. Mount Pilatus, a daring run by jockey Muzieri on the stand side for trainer Paul Matchett. And there's a change of fortune in the colours of Brian and Terence Bong. I don't think this horse has won in a while. It's 415 days. Should have won a long time back, but 415 days between drinks. And what a ride by Yenny to get Mount Pilatus home ahead of the game. Passage of Power. What a run in the colours of Mr. Nika. Chayavana, 62 kilograms told, but finished a close-up third. And the fourth placing will go to Danilovic. Then came Rainbow Reward, Richard the First, followed by Roll with the Punches, Super Awesome, and Fire and Flames. Let's have another look at the closing stages here. Quite a bit of argy-bargy the last bit. Muzieni is on the outside. Passage of Power is the meat and the sandwich, as it were. Here, Chayavana is down the inside of those. Very little to choose between them, but Mount Pilatus gets home first here in the photograph, ahead of Passage of Power, Chayavana, and behind that Danilovic. That's the provisional result of race 7. Nakib is taking you through 8 and 9. Enjoy the rugby, folks. All the best to the Springboks.
Right, there's not a meeting that goes by where we don't see Muzi, and I was saying to Shalandra this, listen, we haven't seen Muzi, hasn't hit the board yet, and what do? You come and have a winner.
Yeah, so try a little bit harder. I've actually always wanted to ride him, and I got on the right time this time, so thanks to Mr. Matchett and obviously to Taryn and Brian for the opportunity. He's a horse we thought quite a bit of, and obviously he's honest. His rating went up and won't come down, so he always held his form and always thereabouts. And speaking to Luca he said I think it's his day today, so just...
Was he hanging a little bit?
Yeah, he always does seem to lag in a bit, and I was trying to not put too much pressure on him because I could feel we were going quite quick and I was already close. Yeah. For him, I was close, so I didn't want to end up moving a bit any sooner, but Jason had him very, very tight, and I was forced to get in there much earlier than I wanted. And I could feel now when I started putting pressure, he was looking to roll onto them, so I had to just keep a tight rein and make sure that he doesn't lose the race in the boardroom.
Take all the Muzi stops and use all your experience.
Yeah, so it helped to get the stick off him, so he didn't have a smack, so everything worked out well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nice to see you in the winner's box.
Thank you again to a great team, and can't thank them enough. Well done to my sponsor, Stone Stamco, as well.
There you go, Matthew, come chat. I was sitting and shouting. I actually was shouting for your stable companion. I thought he's going to run a very good race. But this was highly deserved, eh?
He did. You know, he's the poor guy's had a high merit rating from his maiden win, which was a year ago, and he's run close to some very good horses, Johnny, some good form lines there. So, it's hard to get him in a weak race. And anyway, today, nice draw, top jock on board. And it's nice to have Brian and Taryn here, because they missed half of their winners that they've had with me. Not many, but they've had a few, and they've never been here, so it's nice to have them here.
Well, thank you very much. Your horses are running well, Paulie. I mean, it's a nice quick double already for the day, and the horses are all into a couple of checks.
Thank you very much, Johnny. I must say thanks to my World Sports betting sponsors. Thank you.
Absolutely. There you go, Taryn, come in. It was exciting, wasn't it?
It was very exciting, yeah. He's such a sweet horse. He honestly is a very sweet soul. So he's really Deserved this win.
Yeah, listen, he's a game horse, and he's never runs a bad race.
No, he doesn't. He never ever disappoints us. So thank you to Paul and Sarah, Jenna and Neva and the whole stable. They really work hard. And thank you to Muzi, obviously, for the great ride. So
well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done. Elton, good win.
I would like to say well done to Elton, the winning groom. So I would like to give a big thank to Spong family for supporting our yard. I'm happy for them, for their patience, everything they are doing in our yard. Also, I would like to thank the whole team I work with, Neva, Sarah, and the whole team. Also, I would like to thank Muzi for having such a very good ride for this horse. Also, I would like to thank our sponsors, World Sports Betting. Yeah, World Sports Betting for everything. So I'm happy for that.
Well done. So that's you're going to take the 1,500 rand for World Sports Betting for Elton. So congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, a highly deserved win from Mount Pilatus. Was a close finish and a very, very good ride from Muzi to get his head down on the line.